Turn now to our stories here at 5:30. It's been a major resource in West Louisville for more than 100 years. And today, folks in the Portland neighborhood watched the next step in expanding their public library.
City leaders broke the ground on the renovation project, which has been in the plans for about a year. Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Destiny Flowers show us why inclusion is at the center of the community's vision.
Well, branch manager Jackie Matthews tells us making the property more accessible is one of the bigger focuses of this renovation, putting a priority on an older population that has been coming to this location for decades. It's a neighborhood with plenty of pride.
Portland is on the map to keep progressing.
And history written within these walls.
There's students that come here from school before they go home and may spend an hour and a half or 2 hours here in a safe place before a parent gets home to their house.
Portland Neighborhood Association President Richard Meadows applauds the next step for the area's library just off Portland Avenue. Community leaders look to expand.
It is already an anchor in this community, but it is poised to do more and be more for the people that live here.
The theme is inclusion through investment.
If we're not thinking inclusively, we're leaving folks out, and everybody is paying into this.
Through local tax dollars, ARP funds, state grants, and private donations, the Portland Library will be getting a makeover, or as branch manager Jackie Matthews calls it, some TLC.
And it just needed a little extra love, and the addition is just an awesome bonus.
Matthews says it's vital to make the space more accessible. Many entrances have quite a few stairs, and the wheelchair ramp, as it is now, is still tough for many adults to navigate through.
It could be something as simple as a sturdier ramp that is easier to get to. It's something like an elevator so that we have more space to be able to offer services.
The expansion will bring about more computers, seating, and a dedicated space for kids.
Education is a great way to balance the playing field.
James Linton is president of the nonprofit called Community Connections Group. It's work to bridge the gap between West Louisville and downtown. He tells me projects like these can make an imprint.
Portland Library is a great resource for the neighborhood, but by expanding the Portland Library, it's a great resource to the entire city.
Making sure no one gets left out of the mix. In Louisville, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.